Hello everybody, welcome to another art tutorial brought to you by City Museum and Art City. My name is Angela. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. I'm trying to clean my glasses here. Today we're going to do this fun, simple little origami finger puppet. Now, I've done one before on here. If you want to find that one, it's a few weeks back. I can't remember what the name of it is, but the one that I did before, like these little teeny tiny finger puppets, origami, and they're pretty simple too, so you can find that video where I've done that tutorial as well. This one we're going to do today, this little origami finger puppet, is a toucan. And this one was a lot of fun, actually, and super simple to do. Anybody can do it. You just take your time, follow the directions, you can make them. All right, so to get started, you're going to need a piece of printer paper. You will need some scissors. And you will also need some markers, or crayons, or color pencils. Whatever you have, you can use to color it. Even maybe watercolor, if you have watercolor paper. Anyway, so to start off with this, I'm going to put this right back here again. You are going to take your printer paper and you are going to fold it. This is how we make a square, because you need a square to do this project. And so to do this project, we're going to make a square. Make a square, you're going to fold it, you're going to take your piece of paper, and you're going to fold your paper like this. So take your printer paper and fold it like this, so that it now looks like this, okay? Once you got it looking like that, fold it pretty good there. And then you're going to cut this portion off. So just follow it along your line right here, okay? And cut that off. Cut that extra piece off. Try not to cut the paper that you're following, because you're trying to make a square. So you should have that, and this is what should be left. You can throw this away. Don't need it. All right. Next step. Open your paper up. And you're going to take one of the sides and this middle right here that you folded. You're going to take that and you're going to pull it into the middle. And, you know, very easily, because you want it to be even, to make a point, crease that, okay? And now you got that, okay? So middle, and then this. All right, and then the next step is, let me pull my chat up again so I can see if anybody's talking to me. Okay, and the next step is to do the same thing on the other side, all right? So you're gonna fold it again. There we go. You're gonna take that. Oh, sorry, you can hear me talking. Okay, now you're going to take that and you're going to fold that the same way. Same way. Oh, I did this one too much. You're going to make sure it's right at the tip. You don't want it overlapping. You want it perfect. There we go. Okay, you're going to take that and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So it kind of looks like a kite. A little bit. This one doesn't look even. I can't get mine even. All right, having a problem seeing it. There we go. Okay. I had it way too far over. Just got to kind of work with it till you get it just the way it's supposed to be. Just take your time. All right, and then you're going to do the other side, like I said, already like 5 times. Sometimes it takes me a few, even though I've done it before. All right, and then just crease that one, okay? So now we have this thing that looks like a kite, kind of, right? And then the next step is to, you know that crease we did right here in the middle? Now you're just going to fold it over and do it again. Push it down. There we go. All right. Now that you have that, the next step is you're going to take one end of the paper and you're going to fold it over to the other end. Okay, so, but don't crease it. Okay, not yet anyway. So fold it over and put the two tips together. All right. And then what you're going to do is, because it's not, you're going to straighten that out. So take your finger and kind of straighten that out. Okay. All right. Then once you have that, you're going to take this part that you just straightened out and you're going to pinch it. Just like that. Not this part, not all this, just the bottom part. Okay. Pinch that. And then open it back up. So it should look kind of creasy. Can you see that? Right there. See how I did that? All right. Now that you have that, the next step is to take this and you're going to fold it. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Let me, hold on. Give me a second. No, that's not right. Ha. Let me undo my other one just to make sure. I do this on purpose so I know what's going on here. Okay. No, I'm glad I looked because I was wrong. All right, so you're going to flip your paper over and you're going to have long side, the really super pointy side is going to be on, this is my left, okay? So it'd be your left. So if you're looking at it and it's face down, the long super skinny point would be on your left, okay? Then you're going to take this piece where you creased it. See that crease, okay? And you're going to fold it until, now this is the tricky part. Let me do this and then I'll show you exactly. Okay, now the way I did this is, you're gonna take this, okay, and you're gonna fold it. Oh, you can't see. I gotta face it your way. You're gonna fold it over, and then when you're folding this, as you're folding, you want to make sure that this comes to a point, an even point to this side. Does that make sense? So fold over until it comes to an even point on the other, on this side. So it should look like this once you folded it. Like that. Okay? Now, once you have that folded over, the next step is to fold it over again. So you're going to flip and fold. Just like that. So you have it like this. Okay? You have it like that. And then you're going to fold it over. Okay? Now it should look like this. All right. Now once you have that folded over, you're going to do this and you're going to fold this piece right here up or over, however you want to say it. And then now if you look, see there's a little flap right there. You're going to take this piece and you're going to fold it into that flap like that. Okay? And then you're going to squish it down really good. Okay? Now once you have that, it should look like this. This is how it should look. Okay? And then once you have that, next step is fairly simple. You're going to start decorating it. Okay? So you're going to take your markers, and this piece right here is the beak for the toucan. So this is the whole beak right here. So you want to need a yellow, or you could use whatever colors you want for your beak. It's up to you, you know. But I'm going to do the same as this. I'm going to do the same beak. So yellow, orange, and red. And then you'll also need a black to color your beak. Okay? So first step, you want to do your yellow. Let me zoom up a little bit. Okay, so first step is yellow. And so you're going to take, you can see that right there. And you're going to curve it a little bit. Make sure you get the top part Now, if you want, you could do this on the other side too, but I did not do it on the other side, but that's how you want to do it. One. Then the next step is you're going to do an orange. Make it kind of thick if you want. It's up to you. Remember, just get that top. So orange. And then the next step is red. And you want to do a red line like that. So red. You can make these as thick as you want, thick or thin. I like the red a lot, so I like to do the red a little more. All right, so this is what you should have so far. And then the next step is to color all this black, okay? So take that, color it black. My black might start running out. If it does, I might have to grab another marker. And you see how this is creased right there? That's okay, color that in too. Just try to get all the lines so you can't see that there's a crease there, and it kind of blends in, you can't even see it. See what I mean? You can't even see that there's a crease there now. And just color it in. And then don't put your black away because we're going to need that again. All right, and then the next step is to give it a little mouth. Like that. And don't forget to get those edges, because I forgot. I do that with paintings too. I'll do a painting and then I'll forget to do the edges, and it'll be the last thing that needs to be done is those edges, which really kind of it sucks. It's terrible because once you've got your painting done, if you've made like special colors, then you have to go back and remake those colors. So you better remember what colors you mix to get the color you want, right? Okay, so the next step is we're going to do the eye. So you can make the eye however you want. I like to have big eyes, so I'm going to make a big eye. And I think this time I'm going to make it to where my eye has like a little glare to it. So I'm going to put some little circles right there and then color in the rest besides the circles. I'll leave the circles white. See? All right, and then I like to give my little characters little bags under their eyes just because that's how I do it. And then next, you want to do the wing. So you're going to take the wing and you're going to pull it down. Kind of looks like a little leaf. Like that. And then add some lines to it. Like that. And now, the fun part is deciding what color you want your bird to be. So I did a pink wing and a teal looking body. So this time, maybe I will do a pink body and a teal wing. I do light pink. You could do it whatever color you want. If you wanted, you could do it in that pretty royal blue color. That would be good. I think my pink is running out. And just color it all in. You know, we used to have an aquarium, the old aquarium that used to be at the museum, we used to have, well, it wasn't our aquarium, it was someone else's aquarium, but they rented our space there. Anyway, this was years and years ago. They used to have, they never had a toucan, not that I'm aware of, but they did have really pretty like cockatoos and umbrella parrot. They had a couple of parrots there. I remember the little white one's name was Candy. And Candy was partial to women. She liked women, if I recall correctly. But she did not like the color red. So when I would dye my hair red, she wouldn't want to come anywhere near me. Oh, the good old days. All right. Now that I have that done, I'm going to do the teal wing because that's what I said I wanted to do is a teal wing. Well, no, you know what? I'm going to do this blue. I'm going to do this blue instead. This pretty blue. This is a good one. Kind of reminds me of cotton candy colors. Love cotton candy. I used to, when I was young, used to work for a little bit. I used to work at a carnival, and every once in a while when I wasn't running rides, I was making cotton candy with the cotton candy machine, and that was a lot of fun. All right, now, so what we've made is our little toucan. So now what you want to do is you want to take your piece that we made, and there's a slot right here, right? So then you want to take that, kind of push it out a little bit, and then your finger should slide in the paper, and then there you go. You made a little toucan. A little origami toucan. How cute. All right, so you can find all of my projects at citymuseum.org or our City Museum Facebook page. Want any information on tickets and what have you, go to citymuseum.org. We will have all that information for you there. Follow us on Facebook, like our videos. I will be back on Monday morning, 11 o'clock. Thanks for joining me. Love it. Have a good day.